sukham. Not only sukham, one thing sukha means easy. Other means, sukham also means happiness. Even the journey itself is so blissful. And so sukham, so easy. And when you're enjoying something, it becomes easy anyway, is it not? Susukham kartum avyaya. Susukham kartum, so easily practiced. And journey to yourself, how far you have to go. It is very easy if we know how, when we know the secret of it. And now if something is very easily gained, easy come, easy go. But the result of this is avyayam, undecayable, imperishable, unending. Now tell me, Krishna after all comes from Dwarka. Dwarka is between Sindh and Gujarat. Kachhi, lethal combination between a Sindhi and a Gujarati. His salesmanship has to be good. Now if this does not sell this knowledge to you, I don't think so. You must be Maha-Kanjus. Yeah? That's why Marwadis who kept they say like that, but they're not Kanjus. I mean, tell you, I know direct experience, but they have this saying about, people like to make this about communities and all that. But what I'm telling is that you have to be a Maha-Kanjus. And the scriptures call them as Kanjus. Those who have the intellect as human beings. In that also having a sattvic temperament. In that also having got an opportunity to be born in a cultural family and given an opportunity to learn the scriptures, the language, etc., or even come to a discourse. And that too also having got it from such a great teacher. And after that also we say that I cannot do it. Then Kripana, scriptures say, what to do? It's not that you don't have it. You are just conduced to accept that you are rich. Yeah. You think yourself to be poor, unintelligent, helpless sinner. You understand? After this is all to sin. After that I think now is enough, right? You're going to do it, right? Only front benches, back benches never answer. Okay, Bhagavan said,
Ashraddhadhana purushaha
Ashraddhadhana purushaha
Dharmasyasya parantapa Aprapya mam nivartante Mrityu samsara vatmani.
Bhagavan says that if there be a Purusha, and who is Ashraddhadhana, who has no faith, Asya Dharmasya, have no faith in this supreme-most Dharma. Dharma does not only mean righteousness, means the truth, essence. That which is the essence. And therefore essence of all Dharma also. Who does not have, who's Ashraddhadhana, who's without faith. He Parantapa, and wherever the topic of doubt comes in, lack of faith comes in, Bhagavan will call Arjuna as Parantapa, scorcher of foes. Because these are our inner deadliest enemies. Ignorance, in the 4th chapter it was mentioned. Shraddha. Ashraddha means, is our enemies, and Samshaya, doubt. And Samshaya Atma Vinashati. And therefore it says, He Parantapa, O scorcher of force, conquer this enemy within you. And what happens to such person? Aprapya mam nivartante. Having not attained me, comes back, nivartante, mrityu samsara workman. And comes back into this world of samsara. You say, well, what's wrong with that? He says, mrityu samsara. Now, even the word mrityu we only understand as death. But very briefly, and if you read one of our books, Mahamrityunjaya Mantra, or get the CDs, see, mrityus of various types. It is not just the physical death of the body. If you are living in sorrow, if you are living in illness, you're living in pain, you're living in poverty, you lose your honor, all this is considered as death. And this ever-changing samsara, which constantly is changing, nothing remains permanent, and therefore we live constantly in insecurity and stress. And such life is not living. We just go through life stressful. We really do not live life. Therefore, such a person returns to life of change, misery, anxieties, etc. So, he's giving a contrast basically. If you don't buy my product, then see what you're going to have. I told you, he's the greatest marketing agent. So such a person returns back. Because the question is, okay, I know this is great, but I don't want it right now. So, can I do it without it? At least my life goes on. He says, no. You will be living in constant anxiety, sorrow, even though there are moments of joy, but constantly in this world of change. Now, he said, attaining me. Now Krishna comes back to his favorite subject, which is the favorite subject of everybody, because we like talking about ourselves. Don't we? And he says me, because as students of Vedanta we know that if Krishna was talking only about himself, it would be irrelevant to us. That aham that Krishna speaks of is the I of everyone. And as Krishna explains who am I, he is talking about that dharma of everyone, the essence, the real I of everyone, and therefore it's in the first person pronoun. Even if you take Krishna as Ishvara, the Lord of the universe, it is from the Lord of the universe only we have to learn how the Lord of the universe is present in each and every one of us. And now these two verses together, we will chant. We will just see the theme, and they are the most amazing verses of the entire Bhagavad Gita, really speaking. Yeah? It reveals the highest knowledge in a language of paradox, opposites. If you first listen to it, you will think that you are totally, completely confused. Now that I've said it, you will confuse yourself in any case. But really it is not confusing. It is revealing. And if you can see that, then it's wonderful. But I'll leave it to contemplate on it, and then we will explain it. Yeah. Maya Tata.
Maya tatamidam sarvam
Maya tatamidam sarvam
Jagadavyaktamurtina
Jagadavyaktamurtina
Matstani sarvabhutani
Matsani sarvabhutani
Nachaham teshvavastitaha
Nachaham teshvavastitaha
Nachamastani bhutani
Nachamatsani bhutani
Pashyame yogamaishwaram
Pashyame yogamaishwaram
Bhuta bhinna cha bhutastaha
Bhuta brinna cha bhutastha
Mamatma bhuta bhavanaha
Mamatma bhuta bhavanaha. I'm sure many of you heard the chapters many times, but these are one of those rare places where Ved Vyasa is fulfilling his contract with Ganesha. Ganesha, very good stenographer. So he comes with his own contract that you will not stop dictating even for a second, because I am very fast. I don't say and then I might just write that So you will continuously dictate, and Ved Vyasa said you will write only when you have understood it. Now these are places where Ved Vyasa had to take a break. And they're the most profound verses. Bhagavan says, and this is repetition of the 7th chapter of the Gita, you've already heard this verse, I'm sure expounded elaborately, because really it's the key verse in the 7th chapter of the Gita. The Bhagavan says, Maya tatam idam sarvam jagat avyakta murtina. That sarvam idam jagat. Jagat which constantly changes. Ja jayate. Ga gacchati. Ta for some time tishtati. That's what the whole universe is. This entire jagat which we experience as an object of our consciousness, this. Bhagavan says, this entire jagat, maya tata, it is pervaded by me only. Now, from childhood we have heard this statement, is it not? That God is in everything, God is all pervading, Tuj mein Ram, Muj mein Ram, yeah? Ishavasyam idagam sarvam. And yet, all of us, when Krishna says, I pervade the entire universe, Krishna, even after eating a lot of butter, maximum you can pervade is this much. How can you pervade? And when you say Jagat, today, at least with all the scientific knowledge that you've studied, which our Rishi spoke even much more than that, what is this universes that are there out there? And Bhagavan says, I pervade everything. So you mean to say, there are many little Krishnas and everybody, that's why we're showing movies and all that, no? That those are realization, they say Krishna popping out from the mic, Krishna popping out from here, Krishna little. So he said, no, avyakta murtina, in my unmanifest form. Unmanifest form means my physical form you can see. So also your physical form, body, mind and intellect you can see, but we don't realize that it is idam jagat, changing experience as idam shariram, which is 13th chapter. I will make it even more specific. That which is unseen by our senses, unfelt by our mind, and not a concept of our intellect, is considered as avyakta. In my avyakta form, I pervade all the beings. Which means I pervade, and our understanding it will be, I am in everything. Is it not? But matsthani sarva bhutani. All the beings, I pervade everything, but all the beings are in me. Na chaham teshu avastitaha. They are all in me, but I am not in them. You pervade everything means you are in everything. But now you are saying, they are in me, but I am not in them. That also 7th chapter, I'm sure it's explained that mud pervades everything, but the mud is much more than the pot. The pot is in the mud. As such, pot has existence because of the mud. Mud does not depend on the pot. Very easy to understand. What's so difficult? Now from 7th to 9th chapter, if it was over the yearly yagnas, by that time I would have forgotten. This is continuous Gita marathon. Yeah? 10 days ago, Krishna said this thing. Maybe after 10 days also some audience might change and some people might change. But next verse, see that on the cheek of Krishna? He says, but the fact is, nachamatstani bhutani. The verse says, they are in me, I am not in them. And now he says, I'll tell you the truth. This is Raj Vidya. So far, it was Queen Vidya. That they are in me, I am not in them. But this is Raj Vidya, not even they are in me. Nachamasthani bhutani. So first he says, I pervade everything. I am not in them, they are in me. Acha? Okay. But then he goes to say, but nor are they also in me. And therefore, Pashya, see. See means Krishna is showing it there and there. Pashya me yoga aishwarya. See my yoga, that nothing is in me, I alone am. And yet, if everything that you see, no, they depend on me. I don't depend on them. Pashyami yogam aishwarya. See my yoga and see my aishwarya. And what is that? Bhuta brinnacha bhutastaha. Mamatma bhuta bhavna. See? Supporting all the beings in me, but not dwelling in them. And myself itself is their cause. No? It's all mind-body. Because they're all contradictions. But I want to leave you with that contradictions so that tomorrow when we unfold it, and we are not just going to unfold it in just understanding, but Krishna says, Jnana Vijnana Sahitam. On not only what it means, these words of contradiction, so that our understanding becomes clear, but how the highest meditation is possible with these verses. And how our day-to-day actions is possible with this when you know Bhagwan's yoga and Bhagwan's Aishwarya. You know only his yoga, you are unfit for the world. But if you do not know his yoga and only know his Aishwarya, you will get entangled. Therefore, Pashya means yoga, Aishwarya. Know both this. The beautiful, beautiful verses, and we shall see that tomorrow beyond time, because we have to straight away start off with these verses.